Hi, my name is Gary Simonelli in G-ROC Recording. If you've been watching my series on the GT-1000, how I use it in a live situation, how I use it in my guitar rig, and if you heard the little song that I played before, the track was just something I made up. I had a drummer come over a couple of weeks ago, and we put together some drum tracks to where we could do some loops, and that's what that is. He did a great job on creating some patterns where I could just stick them together, and I could lay rhythm tracks or whatever over them, and they sound really great. They came out better than I thought they would, but that's what it was. So let's get to the sounds. I will go through some of the things that I did to create those sounds and show you what I did and how I played them. Great. All right, here we are in the project, and we'll go over a few of the things that I did to create some of the sounds. I used the GT-1000 to record all my guitar sounds and bass tones. With the new version of their firmware, it included some bass elements. So that's what I use. So here's part of the song. Okay, so those are the drums. A friend of mine came over a couple of weeks ago, and what we did was we created a slew of drum rhythms and patterns to where I could just have a little library of things so I can put songs together really quickly. And it's working out really great. And those are all the drum tracks that we did. So moving on, I'll listen to some of the drums soloed. Then let me add in the bass. Now I recorded the bass through the GT-1000. With the new firmware, they included some bass amps, and I used the I'm assuming it's the Ampeg SVT, and just backed off some of my drive on it, and that's the sound I got. So that's how I did it. So I just had my rig plugged into the mixer, into my DAW, and recorded it that way. So I did it. All I did was change the amp and played along with it. So that's the sound of it. So here it is. All right, now let's move on to the rhythm track. And then the other tracks. So here's the candy track, I believe. So I think this is... All right, with this rhythm track, I changed the tone a bit. I backed off some of the gain and used the front pickup as opposed to the bridge pickup, just to give it a little different contrast. And I think I hard panned it to the right. So let's give that a listen to. All right. Next, let's give a listen to the harmonizing guitar solo at the end. All right, now let's hear it in the track. Hey guys, this concludes my video on how I use the GT-1000 as my live and my studio rig, and now how I use it in a mix. I hope you liked the video. I hope it was informative. If you have any questions, please leave comments and whatnot. I will try to answer any questions I possibly can. And you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.